I'm unique, and I just want to tell you the story how I've witnessed the goodness and the favor of God and His faithfulness. I was raised by a single mom from Cleveland, Ohio, and my dad passed away when I was 2. Came from a very broken family in a broken home. I was running away from God because I knew He was calling me and calling me near, but I got so scared and I ran and I thought I could run away, and I went to Miami and I ended up pregnant. And it was a great surprise, and I was pregnant with Yesenia, who is my 3-year-old daughter, who is amazing, kind, and obedient. I really believe that God put her in my life to change my life and to help me see things differently, to want better for her. Since I didn't have the perfect childhood, I want a great childhood for her, and I want it to be through Christ. At the end of 2016, I was in church. I didn't know if I was saved or not. Pastor, he made an altar call, and he was like, if you don't know if you're saved or not, come up here. And that's when I went up there and gave my heart to Jesus for myself. I felt like God was leading me to Chicago, and it's like when I stepped my foot on this soil, everything started coming together for me. I got a car in like 2 weeks, donated for free. I don't even have a car note. I got daycare, I got a job, I got all these things like as soon as I got here, and then he took it all away. I had to face a lot of truth that hurt, but it totally set me free. I'm in this hotel and I have no more money left, and this is my last day at this hotel, and I only have her stroller, her car seat, garbage bags of our clothes, and the night before I prayed for solutions, and I look across the street and it says Apartment Solutions. So that's when I walked over there by faith, going to this place. This woman come out and help. I sit down with Karen and tell her like my situation. She called this cop. He comes in and he starts asking me all these questions, and I get a little nervous. He goes to his car for like 30 minutes and I'm getting so like nervous, and he comes back and say, oh, okay, well, we're getting your car out the shop and we're gonna put you in the Best Western for 4 days. That same night, Karen invited me to church, and she invited me to Highpoint.Church, and she didn't know that I just prayed to God that I just need to get fed and I need to get into a church. I go there, and her mom was like, we want you to go to the care center. And my first thought was no. Wednesday, I went to the care center, and after I went there, Pastor Tom got some funding from the care center to put me up in a hotel for 4 days. And all those 4 days, I was being attacked by the devil, feeling hopeless. And Nancy from the care center ended up calling me, just giving me some information, and I ended up just telling her everything that was feeling and how I was being attacked, and she immediately started to pray for me. And when she started to pray for me, I started to feel encouraged, uplifted, and I had hope again. I had nowhere to go that night. We hung up the phone. 5 minutes later, she called. She said, hey, we have somewhere for you to go. And I said, what? We just hung up. It's no way possible you have somewhere for me to go. Like, it's like doors start opening. They just start flying open for me after I encountered the care center and Hope House Shelter. It's like God used both of these places to help me on my journey. Now I'm in my own apartment. I'm also in school at College of DuPage. Care Center has given me so much strength with those prayers. And we held hands and prayed when it looked like it was no way possible for me to even get an apartment because what my finances said. And we just stood on faith. Like, cause I got clothes, I got socks, shoes, gloves, gas cards, a blanket. My daughter needed a blanket, Christmas presents for the holidays. Like, I've been blessed. Food, water. Yeah. I love the care center.